pause the music, and we're gonna screw over Kikis again. Hey guys, GHAZZY here with another Path of Exile build guide update. In this one, we're going to go through the GHAZZY Summon Rating Spirits Necromancer build guide, which has been a popular build guide for, what, 7 years now? 6 years? Pretty crazy, actually. However, in the upcoming 3.13, there are pretty much no changes. There are some minor changes in terms of nerfs on the Necromancer Ascendancy. These small nodes went from 15% minion damage down to 10%, so we lost 20% minion damage, which is an additive modifier, so it's not a big deal. The other thing that we lost was actually a little bit of duration for the SRS. It's not a big deal, since normally we don't spend enough time on enemies which will have their entire duration there. Pre-casting before a boss spawns, you might want to do that a little bit later than before, since they don't last as long, but that's about it. There's no big changes in terms of the Necromancer Ascendancy. However, what will need to be brought to you guys' attention is the expansion, actually, Echoes of the Atlas. Because in the expansion, we are supposed to fight multiple bosses, up to 10 bosses at the same time. Since this build has a roof around 60 million Shaper DPS, thanks to Harvest Crafting becoming available again, that should not be a problem. But what needs to be brought to your attention is the fact that these SRS minions do not have an aggro table. This means that enemies never actually target your SRS minions. That means that when you're summoning them, they will go for your utility minions and try to kill them, or you. In a boss arena with 10 bosses, if you don't kill them fast enough, they will go after your sweetie ass, okay? They will just literally hunt your super tight butthole, because that looks sweet to them. This means that the SRS build can be somewhat squishy in these fights, and you might see it as a DPS check for the build to handle the hardest approach of these 10 boss fights with a build like SRS, compared to other minion builds that actually has minions that actually can tank and taunt for you to avoid them going for your asshole. You might want to be looking into a solution to that. One of these solutions could very well be to throw in some tanky zombies to make sure that they soak up some aggro, or simply require higher budgets to make that type of content more accessible for this type of build. Besides that specific content, the build shits on everything else in the game and is very fun to play, works very well as a league starter, and it can be done with a very, very low budget and has a very nice roof, or high roof, for in terms of high budget investment if you want to go for that as well. That's basically the update I have for this build. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. Until next time, boys, stay safe and keep rocking.